Margaret Newz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay. Okay, so I just have to say that I made a huge mistake when I was thinking of the prices of Cardano, ADA Cardano. And I realized what my mistake was, is that I was looking at the numerology chart, the graph, and how the graph goes up when ADA turns 5. But what I failed to remember was that 8 is the year of prosperity. So I don't know why I didn't think of that, but 5 is a year where it will start to gain more popularity. I think the graph threw me off. So yeah, I know that it's going to be really, really famous, and that it's going to surpass Bitcoin in its fame and glory. But what sounds like another embarrassing moment. But I do have a lot of planets in the eighth house, which is the house of humiliation. So, God help me. Yeah, just if you have a lot of planets in the 8th house, you can understand my plight. So it's weird because I'm talking about the 8th year, but the 8th year is the year of in numerology, it's the year of prosperity. So when Cardano goes into its 8th year is when it's going to start to really make bank, and the value of it will start to go up a lot in its 8th year. So the good news about that is that it's in its 5th year. So then it'll have the 6th year and the 7th year. So that's 2 more glorious years for before it, it won't ever go back down to all these luxurious sale prices that it is right now. These are all my opinions. I'm not advising anyone to do anything. This is just me celebrating the fact that I'm still alive. God, I don't even know how that happened. So, well, I fight to stay alive. I hope I stay alive long, and my goal is to become an old woman. So, thanks for watching Margaret Newz, and I have been looking for a lobster. I've tried to understand, why does Ada have a lobster? Why does Cardano have a lobster? So if somebody knows the answer, put it in the comments below. Please don't be mean. Don't message me privately to tell me what an idiot I am or whatever your opinion is. I don't want to hear about it, please. I'm asking you to spare me. Yeah, but I think mostly people appreciate my channel. So anyway, what else did I want to say is that I hope these aren't just my annoying opinions. I hope that someone will think what I'm saying. It's a well-known fact that numerology, the 8th year in numerology, is the prosperous year. And also, I don't know, there's a huge array of studies that you can do. But a lot of times, right before a new moon, that will be when things in the stock market go up, and right before a full moon they will go down. But that's not always, because there can be different aspects of this and that and the other thing. So anyway, I just wanted to say that it's pretty common knowledge for anyone who studies numerology. And everything is made of numbers anyways. So I'm kind of looking forward to the 8th year of Cardano. And like I said before, with that numerology graph, the graph actually goes up starting in the 5th year. So it will start to just keep gaining popularity. And what I like to do is, if I see a bad rumor about the founder of Cardano, like, oh, you know, personally, I think that's a strategy by people that are able to influence the news. I think that's what they do when they want to buy a bunch of Cardano. And so I tend to want to jump on there. And now, mind you, I don't have very much money, so I'll be like, ooh, I can buy $10 of Cardano because they're shelling out the bad rumors. You know, I don't want to buy it when they're talking about how wonderful Charles, I can't ever remember his last name. But anyway, the founder of Cardano, if they're talking about how wonderful he is, that means the price will go up. But if they start saying like how horrible he is, that's great. That's what we want when I'm looking at when am I going to buy some Cardano, like that's when I want to like buy, is because he's very unpopular right at that moment. That's when, you know, the price will go down. That's when you want to grab some. When I want to grab some. You do what you want to do. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. And literally, I started doing this when I was like, I think I was 8. I did it with a tape recorder, a cassette tape. So, this isn't any kind of a fancy thing, you know. I'm not Barbara Walters, God rest her soul. I loved Barbara Walters. I think she did inspire me to start Margaret Tone Newz. But there's so many imperfections in Margaret Tone Newz, and someone might find them endearing, and other people might say, oh, Lord have mercy, she's so unprofessional. Unprofessional, which is so true. I don't claim to be professional in any fashion. I find that my fatigue just can't, I don't have the wherewithal to be all of that. But I figure I'm still breathing. I might as well make use of myself somehow. So there you go. I hope you enjoy Margaret Tone Newz. If you don't, there's a billions of things to watch on the internet besides me. Thank you for watching. Excuse me, Margaret. Oh, God. The worst time to yawn. Thank you for watching Margaret Tone Newz.